Slashington Smythe.
Almost 3 years have passed since we last saw Alex Mercer attempt to smash and slash his way through the generic bad guys and evil mutated beings to try and take down the Blacklight Virus. And glory be! He only went and managed it. But Mercer was presumed dead. Now the virus has come back for another round and Mercer is gone. Dead. Killed. Ain't never coming back.
Actually, there he is, standing on that rock.
I wonder if he was alive, really.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe he is unkillable.
Actually, he's got a very serious nut allergy, but nobody knows about it.
Red Crown, we've got Alex Mercer.
Unlike the 2009 open world madness that was Prototype, you unfortunately won't be playing as Mercer this time. Stepping up to the plate is James Heller, a man who blames the deaths of his family on Alex Mercer, and will stop at nothing to avenge his wife and daughter. At the beginning of the game, Heller chases down Mercer but is infected with the virus.
Dang.
But instead of killing him like it should have, it has given him the same powers as Mercer, causing him to black out. Heller, now seen as an urgent asset, is taken in by Blackwatch and given to GameTankTV to be experimented on. What's more, Mercer had nothing to do with the deaths of Heller's wife and child.
Dramatic twist very early in the game. Bang! As you get deeper into the story, things get even darker and more complicated. So what's it like to play? Well, just like in the first game, you can consume other beings in order to disguise yourself, gain access to places, and evade capture. In Prototype 2, this has become more of a challenge, and you have to be tactical about who you consume, as other guards may be watching you. This is called a stealth consume. Your sonar pulse will tell you who's watching who, and anyone who shows up white is safe to consume with a quick tap of B, followed by Y, or circle followed by triangle.
Consuming human characters will not only boost your health, but will give you the ability to change your appearance and view some of their memories, which will give you an insight to where you need to go next. So searching and consuming is essential. Aside from this method of progression, keep an eye on your map for the whole landslide of side missions and hidden items, such as black boxes. Around the city you'll also notice red zones on your map. Be very careful in these areas, as not only will they have a swarm of military personnel on your ass, you will also find containers which hold some of the monsters that the virus has created. You can beat the living shat out of it by making sure to use the new dodging system by simply tapping A or cross. Then you can consume it too, to boost and upgrade your powers.
Oh my God, it's down! The specimen is down!
Now it's on.
Release all the specimens! We gotta keep the subject busy until the capture team gets here!
And speaking of powers, these have been improved too, along with the usual claws, hammer fist and whip fist. This title sees the new power, amongst many others, of tendrils. These latch themselves onto multiple targets or objects and pull at them all together for a massive smash-a-thon that will destroy anything in its path. Smashing fun! Extra EP can be earned through special bonus missions too, and you can even update your mutations each time you've done enough to trigger this screen. There's a lot that can be added to James Heller, and it continues right through the game, so enjoy playing and smashing and killing beasts in the knowledge you're getting ever more powerful.
Prototype 2 also brings back some of the classic moves that I absolutely loved from the original title, such as running up buildings, incredible jumps, gliding around the city, picking up objects like cars and containers, and launching them into oncoming vehicles and helicopters. Right the way down to the awesome flying kick, which will take down an opponent and let you slide through the blood and entrails. Gory glory.
Along with all of the hand-to-claw combat against all of the generic soldier boys, the game also brings back the weapons for those monsters that you just can't take down, including machine guns and my personal favourite, the grenade launcher. As you can see here, I'm using it to take down a massive flailing pincer flap of death.
The graphics alone are a vast improvement from the first game, and the open world aspect is everything I wanted and more. Heller feels like more of a rounded character than Mercer did in Game 1, and the whole experience of playing the game is more fun this time.
Bitch.
You might find it just a bit familiar if you're a big player of the first title, but with the new sheen, more to do, a story you'll want to take to conclusion, and a virus to destroy, this should keep your thumbs happy for a fair while yet, and the rest of your fingers probably.
There's plenty of fun to be had, and even if you stray from the missions for a bit, throwing a truck at a helicopter will always raise a smile. Sink into the frantic action, and we're sure you'll have a heller of a time.
Hella yeah!
because 9 wasn't enough.